How about the ladies?
Hey, this Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, Norman, the calla lilies are in bloom. It's Judy Garland. Setto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. There's no place like home. Visit from Titanic. Oh, never let go, Jack. Hey, has anybody seen Nemo? I'm trying to find Nemo. I haven't seen him yet, ma'am, but I know where to look. Where? I've looked everywhere. Beyond the sea, ma'am. If you want to find Nemo, you have to look beyond the sea. Quiet on the set.
The filming of Finding Nemo is about to begin. Lights, camera, action.
All this sailing's got me really cold.
Who are you, Jack Sparrow?
That's Captain Jack Sparrow to you, Savvy.
Well, if you're so cold, why don't you just follow me to the set of the Polar Express?
The Polar Express? That doesn't sound like a very warm place.
Well, it may not seem like it, but what do you get when you ride the Polar Express?
I don't know. What do you get when you ride the Polar Express?
Hot chocolate!
Hot chocolate.
about chocolate.
Me too, and M&M's.
And Reese's Pieces.
And Snickers, I just love Snickers. And chocolate-covered shrimp.
Ew.
Quiet on the set. Well, we've got just the show for you. Straight from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, ladies and gentlemen, the original Candyman.
It seems like all the movie stars in this show are, how can I say this, old.
Hey, kid, youth ain't everything, you know.
Yeah, aren't there any younger stars in our production? Well, look up there. It's Sandy from the cast of Grease.
Wow.
some of the movie stars.
Some movies are magical.
Some are sad.
Some are adventurous.
Some are romantic.
But the ones we all like the best are the ones that remind us of the best years of our lives. Quiet! Quiet! Quiet on the set!
Places for the big finale, everybody. From the movie Shrek, all together now. Lights, camera, action!
Kids, everybody, let's take one more bow. Ready? Up, stand up, and bow, and say thanks. And up, and one more bow, say thanks. And one more time, say thanks. One more. Yay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and kids and grandmas and grandpas. I'm Marie Jagger-Taylor. I'm the new Cultural Arts Director here at the Decatur Park District. And Boss Kids, would you please take your seats? Thank you. Boss Juniors, please take your seats. And Big Boss, thank you. I've had the opportunity, along with a wonderful staff, to work with these kids. We started June 24th, and they worked 5 weeks, and then we took a week to put it together over at our new Cultural Arts Center on Oakland Avenue. And then this week they were here at the Civic Center, and I think now you see why all that hard work is necessary. Did you have a good time? It's been a real treat to work with them on this, on Jukebox Jamboree, but I'd like to introduce the people that really have made it possible. And that is my two assistants, which is Beth Creighton. She's up there by the sound. Beth has been with Boss since she was 14, and she's really only 24 now. But she started in it, and then she was an accompanist, and she was a huge help to me, as was Michelle Collingwood. Where's Michelle? Michelle has been with Boss for 20 years, so I just kind of came on board in the midst of transition, and they've been real gifts to me, so thank you, ladies, very much. And then we also have our backstage staff, and I'm going to introduce the people that are up in our heaven right there that watch over us. That's Steve Trout, that's our lighting designer and tech director. And our tech staff that did our spots, Katie Alexander and Caitlin Powell. And right below him, next to his aunt and uncle, is Andrew Rutherford. He does our sound. And offstage right, our assistant stage manager is Natalie Bowman. She's shy. And our tech staff, we have a choreographer, a musical director, and a vocal accompanist that work with these young performers, and it's been a real treat to have them. And I'm going to start with the Big Boss staff. The vocal director is Corey Hoffman. Corey will be a senior music education, he's a 5-year program at Millikan. But he's been great with the kids, and it's really been wonderful to have him here. The accompanist is Wise, and and Rachel will be a junior. She's a percussionist major, kind of, sort of. She does percussion. What is your major, Rachel?
Music performance with a minor in philosophy.
Did you hear that? Music performance with a minor in philosophy. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? It's that philosophy thrown in. That threw me for a loop. And our choreographer is Mr. Candyman Drew Nellison. And Mr. Candyman Drew Nellison, with his reflector tennis shoes on, is a Millikan Musical Theater graduate that's going on. He's going to perform at Stages this next in the fall, and then he's going on to New York, so we wish him all the best, Mr. Drew. Okay, our 4th through 5th, you guys may sit, thank you for your enthusiasm. Our 4th through 5th graders, I'd like to introduce their staff. Their vocal accompanist is Kyle Benson. Kyle's an amazingly young talent. He is a senior at Eisenhower, and we've been real blessed to have his talents with us. He also is in the pre-show for you. Along with him is our vocal director, Elizabeth Pugh. Lizzie will be a sophomore at Eastern this year. She's a musical theater performer, and if you've ever been down to Little Theater, you might have seen her perform there as well. And then to finish this off, we have our choreographer, Ricky Spivey. Ricky is a 5th year. He's on the 5-year track as well. He is at Millikan. I had the opportunity of teaching him when I was still on staff there as a freshman, so it's great to have his talents here. He will also be one of our teachers in our new dance and drama program that we're offering, so thank you, Ricky. And I am getting older and forget people. Backstage, we also have Mr. Brett, so thank you, Mr. Brett. And rounding out our, who are we missing? Yeah, your staff, right? The 1st through 3rd graders. All right, we have our vocal director, Miss Sarah Boleen. Sarah is will be a sophomore at Millikan University and is a music major. Yeah, so it was music education, and Sarah has grown up with Boss, so it's been a treat to have her help me through this year. And then we have our accompanist, and that's Mr. Harrison Wade. Harrison's another one of those young talents. He will be a sophomore at Milliken music program, right? And if you're ever at Von Mauer, you might hear him play. And he also does a great ragtime. And he was also part of the pre-show. So thank you, Harrison and Kyle, very much. And one more, our last staff member I'd like to introduce to you is our little sponge Bob, and this is Jamie Whitlatch. Jamie graduated from Milliken a year ago and is back in the area and is starting a new job next Monday. But she will also be on staff with us in our new dance and drama program, as will Beth, Beth up above. And we invite all of you, if you have questions, to join us next year, or if you aren't doing anything tonight or tomorrow, come back for another performance. We're at the Decatur Park District. We're trying to offer new programs, so I invite you to check out our website. And once again, we'd like to just say thank you for making this possible for them to perform for you. And we'd like to do one more bow. Ready? And we'll stand up and music go. Thanks again.